everybody. It's a good day. Have a great day. Let's go. So I decided to film this on a random Tuesday because Tuesdays are my hard effort days where I do anywhere from 2 to 3 sessions. To start off the day, I always have to have a big breakfast. For breakfast, I often have oatmeal with protein powder, yogurt, bananas, and blueberries. I also take supplements. So here's some beef liver. I take a multivitamin, fish oil, vitamin D, iron, the goods. It's a real big process here making my breakfast. I've perfected it to a T, made it so it's super thick, just the way I like it, but it's so delicious. I also use Ascent Protein, which recently has sent me some protein powder in the mail, so check them out, Ascent Protein. I literally have used it every morning for many years, but yeah, here's me drizzling on some honey, peanut butter, all the goods. I just want to have a lot of balanced macros before I start my session. You see how thick it is? I don't know. I like it like that. I read 3 things every morning. Start with the Bible verse of the day. Then I go to my saint reading of the day from this book. And then my daily Stoic reading of the day from this book. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. It's almost 7 o'clock and I haven't started yet. And it's hot out there. It's supposed to be like 80% humidity. Feels like almost 80. Oh no. Alas, we have no choice but to go. I try. I wake up at 6, like it's early. It's not that late. So I'm gonna try to condense this warm up and just do it in my apartment. Welcome to my apartment style warm up because we gotta condense this mofo. I usually warm up upstairs by the pool or in the gym, and it looks way more aesthetically pleasing than this, but we gotta hurry, okay? And I told you I'd be real on here. I'm not gonna stage everything. This is what real life looks like. I'm still pretty young, but it's really important to get a proper warm-up before I start these workouts. So I always like to do some stretches and banded activation before I get going on my 2-mile warm-up run. It's super hot right now in Chicago and humid, so I'm really just trying to eliminate as much time as possible when I'm doing my workouts outside. So I decided to do it inside today, also for the sake of time and filming, because sometimes it's awkward to film in front of people, but don't worry, I'll get over it so I can get better content for you guys, because honestly, I need more videos. It's go time now. About to start the workout. Obviously, you can tell I'm already sweaty. 4-mile progressive run, starting at 6-minute pace, trying to cut down from there. Gonna go get a drink and then get started. It's just gonna be effort based. Let's go. If you know, you know. Like I mentioned, before I start the actual running workout, I do a 2-mile warm-up paired with some drills and some strides. This is really just to get the body and the mind primed and ready to go. I also think that drills have helped me become a faster runner by improving my running economy, which is essentially how efficient and effective you are when you are running. So here's me doing some drills. I apologize, I didn't get any footage during the actual workout. If we can get this YouTube video to launch more, maybe I could hire someone to get some footage when I do workouts. But for now, it's just me. And so I really wanted to lock in because I wasn't feeling super great before this. So no footage, but here's a recap of how the workout went. Honestly, it was kind of a doozy of a day, but honestly, not my best work. I started around like 6:15, which was my marathon pace, but I'm not wearing super shoes, and I feel like even though it makes like a tiny difference, oh, these bugs keep biting me. It makes a big enough difference for me. I feel like I notice it and I get in my head and I can't hit my splits. So I ended up just not looking at my watch pretty much the whole time because it was just frustrating me. Also, I'm not crying, I just have sweat and sunscreen going in my eyeballs. Ow! Dude, these flies. So yeah, I need to go check my averages. I'll keep you posted, but tough day in the sun. I took a water break like 2/3 of the way through because I was just getting flustered. Yeah, I told you I'd be candid on here. Not every workout's gonna be a nailer, and TBH, when I train alone, I struggle to pace myself and I struggle to push myself in proportion to what I'm capable of. So yeah, onwards and upwards, time to go cool down and stop getting eaten by whatever flies or mosquitoes are. After every running workout, I like to do a 1 to 2 mile easy recovery run just to get some mileage and clear the mind and the body. Just get the wiggles out, finish off the day. This is what I do when I come back from a run. Water and daughter. Daughter and water. Just gonna sit in front of the AC with my daughter, chopstick, and RX bar. Mandarin orange flavor. Ooh. It's actually so good. And like every time I have it before I lift so well, so. Sometimes hard to eat. Sometimes hard to eat immediately after a run, but you gotta do it. Gotta stay fueled. After I cooled off and got some food in me, I headed over to the gym, quick little bike ride to Summit, which is where I do the bulk of my training, said hello to my guy Guy, and got into my session, which was essentially my worst stations and then some strength work. Here's me right now doing 110 wall balls, which I was super stoked about because I honestly didn't feel that tired from it, and wall balls are one of my worst stations. Here we go. Super excited. Over 100 unbroken. Let's go. Just did 110 unbroken wall balls. Let's go. Gonna do some sled work now. Woo! All right, sled push. Kind of like max effort, one length, rest, repeat 4 times. I'm gonna try doing an extra 55 pounds for 2 rounds. Let's see. Look at that. That's what we like to call progressive overload, baby. What is in daughter every time I drink the cafe version? Unstoppable. Would you look at that beautiful post lift and run lunch? We got avocado toast with honey, 4 eggs, and like a half a cup probably of cottage cheese. So lots of protein, sweet potatoes, sauerkraut, and then a little side salad. Oh, and then I have water with electrolytes. Yummy. So yummy. Sorry I was MIA. I stretched, I relaxed, tried to take a nap. I couldn't. Whenever I take or drink caffeine, I can't take naps really. But then I had a business call. Got some things in the work. At least we're trying to get some things in the works. So had a call, and now I'm gonna eat this and head back to the gym, watch the second half of the World Cup game, and then do another workout. Yeah, let's go. Pre-workout snack. We got rice cakes, almond butter, Greek yogurt, honey, turmeric, and kiwi.
out in the light of that small town bar scene, where small vices kill your big dreams.